Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for May 17th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, it's time to tune into your inner energy and listen closely to the signals the universe is sending you today. The path you've been walking might feel a little frustrating right now. You may be questioning whether the success, love, or financial abundance you've been striving for is truly within reach. It's like you've been putting in the work, but the results just aren't showing up as quickly as you hoped. The Five of Pentacles energy is surrounding you, and this card often signals a time of struggle, but more importantly, it's a turning point. Instead of letting yourself get bogged down in the frustrations, see this moment as an opportunity to shift your mindset. Recognize what isn't working for you, and then let it go. Don't get stuck in the negativity or let your mind obsess over what's lacking. This is about letting go of the old, tired energy that no longer serves you, so you can make room for what's coming next. Sometimes, the first step towards abundance is simply realizing what you need to release and making space for new opportunities. This could be anything from toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, or even self-doubt. You know the feeling of being disconnected, whether it's from others or from your own true self, and today, it's time to change that. When you let go of those old feelings, you open yourself up to the magic of the Ten of Pentacles and the World card. These two energies are here to remind you that your breakthrough is on the way, and it's big. Not only will you find stability and wealth, but the joy and happiness that accompany it will be life-changing. This is a period where your efforts begin to pay off, and you'll be stepping into a new chapter of prosperity and personal growth. But to get there, you need to stop worrying about what isn't happening right now. Trust that everything is aligning in your favor, even if it doesn't seem that way at the moment. The key to getting there is simple: channel your energy. The universe is nudging you to find a healthy outlet for your emotions. Whether it's through creative expression, like drawing, writing, or even cooking, or through physical activity, something that helps you release the built-up tension and refocus. You need an outlet that allows you to express your feelings, and when you do, you'll find that things start to flow with greater ease. If you've neglected this part of yourself, it's time to rediscover it. Find something that lights you up, even if it's something you haven't done in a while. Don't let yourself stay stuck in feelings of frustration or loneliness. This energy can quickly spiral if you don't take proactive steps to shift it. If you need to, give yourself the permission to pivot. If your current plan isn't working, it's okay to change course. The beginner's mindset is your friend here. Let go of any expectations about how things are supposed to go and simply focus on what feels good in the moment. You don't have to have it all figured out, Virgo. Just keep moving forward with a sense of trust and confidence that everything will fall into place. Remember, everything is aligned for you. The abundance you seek is already on its way, but it won't reach you if you're too caught up in the past. Let go of old patterns, open your heart to new possibilities, and make sure you're taking care of your emotional and physical well-being along the way. This is your time to embrace the change that's coming and to step into your highest potential with full confidence. Your angel message today is clear: love yourself. The heart chakra is calling for healing and alignment. When you open your heart, both to yourself and to others, you invite in the abundance you truly deserve. Your mindset is the key. Stay open to unexpected opportunities, stay grounded in your truth, and keep trusting the process. The universe has your back, and success is closer than you think. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords indicates a period of rest and contemplation. This card signals that you've been in a mental or emotional pause, maybe even retreating into your own thoughts. It's a time to heal, recharge, and find clarity. However, it's important not to stay too long in this resting phase. The Four of Swords urges you to take the next step in your healing journey and be ready to take action. You've rested long enough, and now is the time to move forward. The Hanged Man. The Hangman shows that you're currently in a state of suspension. This card invites you to release old perceptions and look at life from a different perspective. You may feel like you're in limbo, unsure of which direction to take. But the truth is, Virgo, there is a gift in this moment of stillness. It's a chance to reevaluate and align yourself with a clearer sense of purpose. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands brings energy, passion, and forward movement. After a period of reflection, this card tells you that it's time to act. Be bold and take swift action toward your goals. Your energy is about to shift, and when it does, you'll be driven by excitement and confidence. Trust your instincts and move quickly when the time feels right. Wheel of Fortune. A powerful turn of events is coming, Virgo, and it is in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune signifies that unexpected changes and opportunities will soon present themselves. These events may seem out of your control, but they will lead you to a better path. This could be related to love, as the wheel often indicates karmic cycles coming full circle. Be prepared for something surprising, an event that could change the course of your life for the better. The Tower. The Tower shows upheaval and sudden change. It often represents the breaking down of old structures, beliefs, or situations that no longer serve you. While this might feel uncomfortable at first, it's necessary for growth. This card suggests that someone in your life is going through their own personal tower moment. They're experiencing a shift in their beliefs and understanding, which will eventually lead them to open up to you in a way that they haven't before. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups speaks of emotional connection, harmony, and mutual understanding. It represents a deep bond that can lead to a celebratory union. This could be the moment of reconciliation with someone you've had a complicated relationship with. The Two of Cups reassures you that there is potential for emotional healing and balance between you and this person. It's a positive sign that love and understanding are on the horizon. Virgo, today's reading points to a time of mental renewal and a need to break free from any self-imposed limitations. After a period of contemplation and rest, the energy will shift and you'll be called to move forward with bold action. The Wheel of Fortune promises unexpected events in your favor, particularly in matters of the heart. Be mindful of sudden changes, as the Tower shows that something or someone is undergoing a transformation that will eventually lead to greater understanding and reconciliation. The Two of Cups brings the potential for emotional healing and a reunion with someone who holds significance in your life. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today's energies bring a shift in your financial prospects thanks to the powerful influence of the Wheel of Fortune. This is a time when unexpected changes can turn things around in your favor. Perhaps you've been feeling stuck or stagnant in your finances, but now is the moment when fortune will start to smile upon you. Opportunities that seemed out of reach may suddenly become attainable. Trust in the universe and stay open to new possibilities. The Knight of Wands brings an exciting energy to your financial pursuits, urging you to act quickly and decisively when the right opportunities arise. If you've been hesitant to take a risk, now is the time to jump in. This isn't about reckless behavior, but rather the courage to take bold steps forward, especially in areas where you may have previously hesitated. That said, the Tower suggests that unexpected changes could come in your financial realm as well. This may feel like a disruption, but it's important to remember that this shakeup is necessary for growth. Something you thought was secure might be upended, but once the dust settles, it will make space for something more aligned with your true potential. Be mindful of any financial decisions today, Virgo. While things are looking up, make sure you're not acting out of desperation. The Four of Swords encourages a period of contemplation before jumping into anything major. Take a step back, analyze your options, and then proceed when your intuition aligns with your goals. Luck is certainly on your side, but don't expect it to be handed to you without some effort. The energy is favorable, but you must do your part to make the most of the opportunities that present themselves. The Tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for May 17th are 10, 23, 35, 47, 59, 71. Daily love. Virgo, when it comes to love today, things are stirring beneath the surface. The Two of Cups signals a potential emotional reconnection with someone important to you. If you've been going through misunderstandings or distance with a partner, this is a time for healing. The card suggests that emotional balance is on the horizon, and you will likely find common ground with someone who's been close to your heart. However, the Hanged Man shows that there may be some emotional tension that requires a change in perspective. You might be feeling stuck or unsure about the next step in your romantic life. This card urges you to step back and view your situation from a new angle. Sometimes, in love, we need to pause and reflect before moving forward. There's also the Knight of Wands, which indicates an exciting, passionate surge in your love life. If you're single, expect a new person to come into your life who will sweep you off your feet. This individual could be fiery and adventurous, urging you to take a chance on something new. If you're already in a relationship, this energy suggests that passion and excitement are about to rekindle between you and your partner. Yet, the Tower warns that someone in your life may be going through a difficult period of personal upheaval. While this could be challenging, it could also be an opportunity for you to support them, offering your emotional strength when needed. Don't be afraid of the changes that are coming. Sometimes love requires embracing the unexpected. In summary, your love life is in a state of transformation today. The potential for emotional healing and new beginnings is strong, but it's crucial to be open to change and trust the process. Love is evolving, Virgo, and it's all about finding balance, embracing passion, and being ready for unexpected developments. At work. Work-wise, today is a day to embrace change and movement. The Knight of Wands points to a surge of energy that will help you take action on projects that have been pending for a while. Whether you're working on a new project, seeking a promotion, or starting a new venture, now is the time to act with confidence and enthusiasm. Trust that your bold actions will pay off in the long run. However, the Four of Swords suggests that you may need to find a balance between taking action and allowing yourself time for rest. If you've been pushing yourself too hard at work, it's essential to take a moment to recharge. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but rather a necessary part of maintaining long-term productivity. Don't feel guilty for taking time for self-care, as it will ultimately help you perform better when you're back at it. There may be some obstacles or challenges ahead in your professional life, as indicated by the Tower. This card often signals unexpected changes that can disrupt the status quo. While it might feel unsettling, understand that this disruption is meant to clear the way for something better. Sometimes, a breakdown in the workplace can be a blessing in disguise, opening doors for growth and new opportunities. If you're facing difficult decisions at work, don't rush. The Hanged Man encourages you to step back and assess the situation from a different perspective before moving forward. Consider all of your options carefully before making any major decisions. Lastly, the Wheel of Fortune assures you that changes at work are happening for a reason. There are forces at play that are guiding you towards success, even if the path isn't immediately clear. Trust in the process and remain open to unexpected shifts. Health. In terms of health, Virgo, the reading suggests a need for balance. The Four of Swords indicates a period of rest and rejuvenation is necessary. If you've been neglecting your health or feeling run down, this card encourages you to slow down and prioritize self-care. Listen to your body and give it the rest it needs to regain your energy. The Hanged Man also suggests a shift in your approach to health. You might be in a place where old habits aren't serving you anymore, and now is the perfect time to reevaluate your lifestyle. This could be the day to try something new, whether it's a new diet, a new fitness routine, or adopting new mental health practices. Don't be afraid to experiment with a fresh perspective. The Tower warns against pushing your body too hard. Overworking or ignoring your health could lead to a sudden health issue, so be cautious. It's important to pay attention to any signs your body might be giving you, especially if you're feeling worn out. The Knight of Wands brings energy, but it's important to channel it wisely. If you've been feeling motivated to start a new health routine, go ahead, but be mindful not to push yourself too far too quickly. Gradual progress is key to long-term success in health. Family and friends. In family matters, Virgo, the Two of Cups signals a period of harmony and emotional connection with loved ones. This could be a time of reconciliation, especially if there has been tension or distance between you and a family member. Healing conversations and mutual understanding are on the horizon, allowing you to rebuild any bridges that may have been broken. However, the Hanged Man suggests that you may need to change your perspective when it comes to family dynamics. There could be some issues that have been weighing on you, but approaching them with patience and a willingness to see things from other family members' points of view will lead to a more peaceful resolution. The Wheel of Fortune in family matters indicates that things are in flux and changes are on the way. These changes could be unexpected, but they are ultimately going to work out in your favor. Embrace the journey and trust that your family's future is moving toward a better direction. The Tower suggests that some family members might be going through their own struggles or disruptions. While this may cause some concern, remember that these challenges are necessary for growth and transformation. Offer support where you can, but also allow others the space they need to navigate their personal journeys. Overall, Virgo, family dynamics are shifting. The key today is patience, open communication, and understanding. Compatibility. Virgo, today's energies show that you are highly compatible with water signs, especially Pisces and Cancer. These signs bring emotional depth and nurturing energy that can help you feel grounded and supported. There's a chance for deep conversations and emotional connections that can heal old wounds and bring about new beginnings. You may also find compatibility with Scorpio, as this sign's intensity and passion can spark something meaningful in your life. There is potential for a transformative connection, especially if you allow yourselves to be vulnerable with one another. However, today might be a little challenging with Leo or Aries, as their fiery energy might clash with your more reserved nature. If you're dealing with one of these signs, it's important to find common ground and communicate openly. Your lucky color today. Virgo, today's color is emerald green. This vibrant shade symbolizes growth, renewal, and harmony. Wearing or surrounding yourself with emerald green will help you tap into the healing energy of the universe and boost your overall well-being. The phrase of the day: patience and perseverance lead to the greatest transformations. Today is a reminder to trust the process and take your time as changes unfold. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.